Evening Warriors, I'm Wraith, and if there's one thing about Santa Clara I never did like, it's all the damn vampires. Welcome to another episode of Big Apple 3M, where it may be late, but the night is still young. Hey, BC, what's up? Hey, Daryl, how are you? Kirby's chasing King DD, yes. Well, that could be true. I could do the reverse next time. How's everybody doing? Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. Uh, Homer Simpson, smiling politely. Or Wraith streaming nightly, whichever you want to pick. Anyways, yeah, let's see. It is Wednesday going to Thursday. It's Thursday now, but if you live on the West Coast, it's still Wednesday. So there you go. Wednesday night was Dynamite. Dynamite was awesome as per usual because AEW is the only wrestling promotion I watch. I watched WrestleMania this weekend, and damn, how they stay in business, I have no idea. But a couple news things happened today. We'll talk about that soon. Hey, what's up, Alejandro? So the bat signal, awesome, awesome. I'm glad. By the way, when I go online, do you guys get the notification where on YouTube or on Discord? I'm curious. I'm doing okay. I'm all right. I had done a few things, working, running a few errands, planning and plotting. What am I planning and plotting? Ooh, trust me, I'm trying to really go at it with my channel, but I'm just trying to actually think of like a name for a series and this and that. It's a whole thing. Um, I just uploaded Pragmata playthrough part 3 on my channel. I'm loving the game. Please, guys, check out the video if you don't intend on buying it, but just at least watch a little bit of my videos to see exactly what you're getting yourself into. I know you don't want to do spoilers. Understood. I really should put that at the end, like like the boss fights or something. But anyways, um, yeah, game's fantastic. Game is fantastic. And if anyone goes, "Oh, while you're playing that game, isn't that like you like little kids?" I'm like, "No, you demented, twisted fuck." It's about a man who's tapping into his fatherly instincts and protecting an android that looks like a little girl. So yeah. Anyways, Wraith, how could you not tell me about the beautiful Persephone of AEW? Well, I thought you knew. I'm sorry, because I was so enamored with the beautiful Stephanie Vaquero of WWE. But yes, Persephone. I forget where she's from. Is she from Mexico or is she from like Guatemala or something like that? Super Troopers 3 trailer is out. Brava marries a Jeet, and it's the Wally G Fest. What? I get on YouTube cause of subs. Okay. Super Troopers 3 is fire. Glad they got it out without a crowd. Fun this time. Well, I didn't see the second one, but I gotta be honest. That's fair right there. Ooh, Mexican. How old is she? Yeah, she's very thick. I was gonna say now I'm thinking about like Stephanie Beckett and Persephone. I'm like, oh, she's gonna be big in AEW soon. Watch. It sucks that Stephanie went so quick at WWE, but I think she's like one of those people that use AEW as a platform. Like, look, I can wrestle, and then WWE never gave a shit until they were in AEW. And but I get it. She's doing her thing. She's making a name for herself. I get it. So there's that. I just downloaded a new game, Vampire Crawlers, but I'm gonna play 1, 2 games of this quickly, and then we're gonna go to the news. And yeah, so let's see, there's two bits of news we're gonna talk about. One is very sad, and one is I guess you could say entertaining, but you'll see. How the hell did I get this crap? Okay. Shimoon? Who the hell is Shimoon? I don't know who that is. Oh, these are like the Vampire Survivors originals. Okay, okay. And let's go with Grant. Oh hell yeah, I like this one. Let's go. Oh wait a second. I'm not. I'm wait. Yeah, that's what I want to play. Ode to Castlevania. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See. Okay. I was wondering. That was weird. Evolve the Vanitas Whip. Unlock condition. Find and open the coffin in the sunken city. Where is the sunken city? Where's the sunken city? Oh, I got news for you. Guess what? There's gonna be a brand new Seinfeld short in a couple hours. It's a good one, and The Simpsons will return on Sunday. What's up, Prime Time? How's it going? How's it going, Prime Time? Welcome to Prime Time. I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. Uh huh. Who has the whip though? Evolve the Vanitas Whip. Who has the Vanitas Whip? Hmm. Whatever. Oh, there's a sunken sea. I didn't know we had that. Wait, what? Hmm. Hmm. Let's go with ice. Wow, that's a long bloody way. This is the signal, Jerry. Seinfeld's back. Yup. Just be up here for a while. Work 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oof, man. I hope you're not working too hard, man. Did you just discover the sunken city of Atlantis? I think so. Because I've never been in this level before, but about damn time. Slept 4 hours? Oh man, I know how that feels. When I went on my trip to Texas, I was up almost 48 hours. So I woke up Sunday morning, like 11, and woke up Sunday morning at 11. That was Easter Sunday. I had to prepare, had to get things ready because my sister was visiting me with my niece. Then they came by for a few hours. Then they left that night, like at 9 or 10. Then right when they left, I had to cook dinner, and then right after that, I cleaned the kitchen. And right after that, I immediately started packing. And then I went to the airport at about, let's see, I left around 5 and I got there around 5:30. Then I got to Texas, and no, I did not sleep on the plane. I don't know why, but I just can't sleep on a plane. Met up with my friend, met up with my other friends, and then We were at the airport for a while, but we were at the lounge, so that lounge was awesome. And then we got to the place, and then we unpacked, and then we were just looking around, and then we started shopping, and blah, 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 blah. Then we met up with my other friend, and then we were just talking, hanging around, blah, blah, blah. Went to the pool, blah, 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 blah. And then I went to the late night, talk, blah, blah, blah. And then at 4 or 5 in the morning, I finally went to sleep. And I only got 3.5 hours sleep. Four hours is rough. My body always feels uncomfortable when that happens. Yeah, man. I need at least 5 hours. 5 hours? I'm good with 5. I'm with you. I sleep on the plane. It is. I can't sleep on a plane either. Yeah, it's like I want, because it's funny because you have all the effects of making you sleep. One, no one's talking to you. It's quiet. Two, it's dim in that plane, right? So it's not like bright because everyone puts the shades down. Okay. 3, you are somewhat, depending where you're sitting and what kind of airline you're using, pardon me, you're comfortable. And then 4, because I didn't sleep that night, you know, it would make my body go, hey Wraith, go to sleep. It's in the morning. You're not doing anything. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Okay. And 5th, I'm watching something on my tablet. So if I'm watching like something funny or relaxing, that would cause me to go to sleep. But none of that worked. None of it worked. Because that's always my plan. Like, oh, I'm going to go on a plane. As soon as I get on a plane, fall asleep. And then 4 hours later, I'm there. Nope, that didn't happen. That rarely happens. On the way back, it was close because the guy next to me, he was talking my ear off. I'm like, When someone talks my ear off, and I'm like, it's not a disrespectful thing. Please don't take it offense. If I'm with you in public, and I'm talking, you're talking my ear off, and we're sitting down, I most likely will fall asleep. Unless it's something, I'm not saying you're boring or I'm boring. I'm just saying it. Unless it's something engaging, like, oh man, so like I was in the hot tub and all of a sudden Scarlett Johansson came in and she was butt naked and drunk. I'm like, whoa, what? I'll be awake for that. But anyways, and he was just yapping on. I forgot, and then I was like, yeah. And then I put on my tablet, and then he stopped talking, and then I started, but I was going in and out. I wasn't like, all right, I went to sleep for 10 minutes or 20 minutes and woke up. No, it was like that thing was like, you know what I mean? Like, you ever went to school, like your parents drove you to school, and it's like you're not asleep, but it's like you're barely awake, but you're cognizant of what's happening, but your eyes are closed. It's like that. It's like, so. Anyways, I usually fly red-eye when going to Mexico to get ahead, but damn, it sucks with little sleep. Yeah, it does. When you go to Mexico, how long does that take you? Mm-hmm. The Fleaman. Medusa heads? No. Oh, it's that crab from... Yeah, never mind. He's dead. That crab from the Order of Ecclesia. Ecclesia, whatever you want to call it. So what'd you guys have for dinner? I had leftover chicken with noodles. Tomorrow, I'm going to have fried pork belly. Oh, and I'm also getting a new mouse because does anybody get carpal tunnel? I don't have carpal tunnel, but my wrist is starting to hurt using the mouse because I'm doing all these projects and editing these videos. and it's like it's taking its toll. Like I can't. This hurts, man. I think it's hurting my shoulder too, because it does shoot up to your shoulders. So I had to order a vertical mouse. Never tried one, but I heard that it alleviates the pain drastically. So let's see how that goes. I'll let you guys know. Also, I also want to return the video series Hall of Justice soon. So for those of you who don't know, Hall of Justice is my video series of the things I bought. And depending on what it is, for example, if it's something major, or I think it's major, it's going to be a video on my YouTube channel, like an actual video. But if it's something minor, it's gonna be like a short. So Hall of Justice, HAUL Justice. Yes. Who's this? About 5-hour plane ride or so, then there's customs badge claim. It adds up. Ah, yes. And this is Sonya. Okay. Sonya. I'll take the cross. Gotta have the cross. Oh, Wraith, yeah, you have to take breaks and stretch from sitting down a while. I did have carpal tunnels on my left hand and got surgery. Oh my god. Oh, that much? Really? Man. Oh, no, don't want it. No. Also, I found something out about my Switch 2. I have not figured this out until literally yesterday. So if you've seen my streams or my videos on Switch 2, the colors always look a bit drab, right? Or like washed out. That's because of the technology that the Switch 2 uses with this HDR. Somehow it conflicts with the HDR in the configurations of the Elgato, which makes the colors look really washed, even though HDR is on and all that. Just doesn't do it. With Xbox, you see it, right? It looks clear, you know, there's no washed out colors or anything like that. It looks almost the same. Again, because I can't see it because my monitor isn't OLED like my TV. It's LED, but still it's not the same colors. When you have OLED HDR, it's completely different than LED HDR. Believe me. So that's why it doesn't look the same. But if you look at my videos of streaming and it's like, oh, why is the red so saturated? Why is the blue so saturated? Why is this so dim and dank? And it turns out, like I said before, it's the Switch 2, it's the circuitry that really conflicts with the ones from the capture card. So what I have to do now is switch off the HDR when I'm streaming or capturing with the Switch 2. And it sucks, because I don't like doing that. But oh well. I don't know if they're going to fix it in the future or not, but I'm thinking about getting another capture card in the future. I have no idea, but we'll see. Yeah, so if you notice the videos for, like the first two videos of Pragmata, that's with the turning off the HDR for my Switch 2. But if in the third video, I switched it off, so it should look a lot better. I had yeah, right, you have to say, I had a salmon, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetable cheesecake for the dessert and some Thai tea. Oh, you know what, Daryl? When I was with my friends in Texas, he took me and my other friends to this very fancy restaurant. Now, I'm sure you're used to eating at fancy restaurants, but I'm not. But I want to be because I had the best steak I have ever had in my life. It was like a 32-ounce, not ribeye, it was like a tomahawk, right? And that thing was glorious. But I saw the price of that steak. It was $225. Now that was shared steak for everyone. It was so good, I could eat 2 or 3 of those. I'm not even fucking kidding. But because my broke ass, I can't afford that. But I need to cook like that. And I'm dead fucking serious because I want to learn to cook the best fucking steak I can. But that's gonna cost money because I need the proper cookware, I need the proper steak, I need the proper utensils. It costs money, but I gotta do that by the end of the year. I'm gonna buy it because I'm determined to make some of the best. And I can because, man, like when I cook a steak sometimes it's like, damn, it's just fucking good. But still nowhere near the same level on that steak I cook. Like for those of you people who've never had steak before, like, oh, I don't like steak, that's because you had bad steak. I don't know where they had steak. But that's like saying I never had a burger and I had a burger from like, I don't know, McDonald's. Like, it's all right. Like, no, you had a burger, but that's like, bottom tier burger, right? Still okay, but no, you need to have like, you need to have a burger. So yeah, vegetable cheesecake. I never tried that. My sleep was disturbed with my numbing pain. Wrist strap helps, but my nerves were bad at getting signals to my fingers during my. Oh, you know what? That makes sense for my pinky, because sometimes my right pinky is like, why is it like that? It's like, it feels like the nerves are like shot at, or not shot at, but like a shot. And it makes sense because probably the carpal tunnel. So that's why I get that. Nice steak. I hate that the tomahawk is so expensive. With beef, I usually go with the cuts that are lean with shopping. Cuts trend up and down, so now the top bottom rounds are cheap. Yes, you're right. I usually get a ribeye. Ribeye is my shit. I fucking love ribeye. I don't like New York strip. Unless I'm cooking it wrong. New York strip's okay, but the flavor is where ribeye's at. That's where ribeye's at. I always wanted to try Japanese Wagyu, but I want to go to Japan and do it because I've heard it's very, very rare to get it here and they're very expensive. And there have been places that imitate it and they try to replicate it, and it's not the same. So ribeye's fantastic. I want to get the ribeye at Costco because Costco is the only place that I know that sells, what was it? Premium? Is it premium beef? Because it's premium, there's select and there's choice, I think. I think premium is the best one, obviously. So yeah. She needs premium, dude. Premium. Dude. Ooh. Yeah, good steak and fries. Oh man, that restaurant also had avocado fries. Now I'm thinking, wait, are they just cooking French fries in avocado oil? Nope, it was actual pieces of avocado fried. I'm like, whoa, I've never tried it, but damn, those were delicious, man. Oh my goodness. It's the same price over here in Tokyo. It's not different. Oh, wow. Well, different in a sense because it's such an uncommon beef in the world, and it's so expensive that a lot of places are copying it, but it's not the same. They say, oh yeah, it's Wagyu, but it's not real Wagyu. Only very few and select places in America are licensed to have that. But still, when I try Wagyu, I want to go to Japan and try it. can't wait to go there. I so can't wait to go there. I think I'm saving up for that, dude. I'm saving up for Japan. I'm going in 2 years, hopefully, hopefully. Oh, no chest? Alright, I see how it is. $10 for high quality supermarket cuts. $80. Some of the steaks I get, okay. The lower price steaks I get are like $9-10. That's ribeye, right? And it's kind of, I wouldn't say thin, but it's almost thin. I don't like thin steak. Getting a thin steak sucks. Sucks. Trust me, it sucks. It has to be at least an inch good to enjoy a steak. At least an inch. Or just about an inch. But with that comes the higher price. So if you're getting like an inch steak, that's going to be $20. And that's still bottom tier steak. So if you're getting like dry aged, an inch and a half ribeye, that's going to cost you like around $40 a pound. So if you get 2 pounds, do the math. That's $80. Yeah. So that's right on the money. Well, if you ever visit Tokyo, let me know. I can meet you. Of course, of course. That's not gonna be for another 2 years, my friend. By the way, when you travel, oh yeah, never mind. You said you go a private plane. I don't. I was gonna say I want to get a credit card where I can go to the airport lounges, and oh my goodness, airport lounges, let me tell you, it is a game changer. Game changer. If you travel often, you owe it to yourself to get that shit, dude. Seriously. F waiting in the airport with all the other schlubs, no offense. Waiting in a lounge is VIP S tier comfort. You get, first of all, no one bothers you. There's not going to be like, you know, like, oh, baby's crying or kids running around, and no, you're in your own. It's a lounge, right? It's, ooh, that's a big one. And you get free service, so you can ask them almost anything, and they'll do it for you. Higher and better security, free Wi-Fi. Sometimes they have places where you can shower. Yes, I'm not even joking. Free food, and when I say food, I don't mean like, oh, a bag of chips and pretzels. No. They'll give you soup. They'll give you sandwiches. They'll give you gourmet meals like lasagna and all that stuff. Cookies and desserts and cheesecake and parfaits. Free drinks. So you want to get hammered before you get on that flight? Boom. That's all you. So it's like, yeah, I'd rather go to the airport and wait 3 hours and then just wait for my plane. But I want to do that when I go to Tokyo, man. Oh my goodness. It's still the United States my job. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, right. I've seen Adam Corlix travels with him at the Delta Lounge. It's so sick. I asked a friend. He says it takes a lot to... Yes, it does. It does. First and foremost, you have to have the right credit card. If you have a certain credit cards, you're more inclined to get it. But those credit cards, those annual fees are like $500-600. Yeah, don't expect like a $30 annual fee. No. These are like the elite cards. If you're making money, get that shit. Which I'm thinking about getting. Now, I don't make money. I really don't. But if I'm gonna travel, like for example, if some reason my YouTube career, or hopefully and more specifically my writing career takes off, and I have to go here and that, I want to do that. I absolutely want to do that. Because once you listen, once you go, I've never flown first class, but when I say first class in this context, I mean the luxurious life. Once you go first class, you don't want to go back. You really don't. It's like when you know how gamers say, oh, once you play in 4K 120 hertz and with the LED OLED screen and all that stuff, whatever, and a million BPS, whatever, it's like, whoa, you're right. And you can't go back to the fucking 1080p 30 to 15 frames per second like shit on a fucking LCD screen. You can't do that anymore. You can't, man. Room. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, your base belongs to us. Oh, a purple one. What's that? Oh, that's the stupid card. I know what you is. And when you fly first class, I mean, come on, man. There's only you and one other person in that seat. And that seat is comfortable. That seat is, like, luxurious. You get all the amenities. You get, like... Ugh. How do you not like to live that life, man? And that's what I've always said to myself. I know I'm poor as fuck, but I love that luxurious lifestyle. I love luxurious things that make me feel comfortable. For example, I don't care about like a Rolex. No, I don't care about that or anything like that. I care about the experience, my comfort. If I have to pay like 3,000 for like the best mattress you sleep on, I want to pay that. I'm not saying I will or I am, but eventually I want to. If I have to pay, $1,000 for a round trip ticket to like, Texas, but it's first class and I get this and that, yes, I'm doing that shit. You know what I mean? If I have to pay extra for Uber and that Uber is like, the SUV and they get the music playing and this and that, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. If I have the money. Not now. I'm not saying now. But it's hard to go back, man. It's hard. It really is. Wait, have you seen the video of wrestler Big Vito fight a fan? He was pulling his hair. No. Have you seen those ultra luxury one seat rooms? Some of those airlines? Yes. That's BC. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's one of my goals for Japan. Because I honestly don't know when I'm going there ever again. When I go there, I want to go all out. All out. I want to get first class trip. I want to get go to the lounge and do all this stuff, whatever, right? I want to do all that. All that. And that plane, I've seen videos where it's like literally a small room. You close the door, you lay back, you can do this and you can watch and this and like, damn, dude. And they have a fucking bathroom, a large bathroom. I don't mean like a small fucking closet like every it's one of the things about airplanes is the fucking bathroom. It's like a big ass bathroom with a shower, dude, on a plane. Yes, I effing want that. I effing want that. And there's this thing where they allow you to do this. Let's say you get that little section, right? And if the person behind you isn't there, if that seat behind you or that room is empty, they allow you to take that divider down and you have one big ass room for yourself. That's my dream. That's like my dream, to travel like that. Like, even though I'm not going to travel all the time everywhere, I'm just saying like, hey, I'm going to Paris. No, I'm going to Italy. I'm going first class. Boom. I'm traveling. Boom. Like that. Like this. Let's see here. Yeah, BC, those are luxury airplanes that go long distance to like Europe, Emirates. Yes. Go to site? Yes, I was there. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Yes. I I will pay money for that. If I have the money, I will pay money for that. That is how I want to fucking travel. Like that. Yeah, again, it's funny. I'm poor, but I have taste like a rich man. So Asia has trains like that too. Yeah. Oh, Japan has trains like that, and Europe. Yup. Can I ask you a question? I'm a rich person. I'm looking down on people and buy fancy stuff for my fan and friends. What? I'm looking down on people? I don't understand your question. I'm looking down on people and buy fancy stuff for my fan and friends. You look down on them and you buy them gifts? I don't understand it. A question. Please rephrase the question. You know, and then when I go to Japan, I want to be. I don't care. I'll walk around, or maybe I'll take the train. Depends if the train's not packed, or I'll take the cab. I don't care. I'll take a luxury train from like this and there. I don't care. And that also includes hotels. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stay at like the fucking 5-star gold, platinum, diamond suites. But I'm just saying it would be in the same hotel though. It would be in those hotels. Like as long as the hotel is nice, cool. I'm not doing that fucking capsule bullshit. No, I've seen those videos. Hell no. No. I'm not doing that. Sorry. $10 a night? Yeah, but I'm not sleeping in the coffin. No thanks. Now, I think it's called onsen or ryokan. One of those two. One of those is the things where the hot springs outside. I'm confusing, but one of those things. But one of them you can actually stay at a traditional Japanese hotel or home. You know, with the sliding doors. That's fine. That's okay. But then again, Japan's version of, you know, ghetto or cheap is like mid-tier here. It's like that's pretty damn good. I like gifts and to be looked down upon. Send stuff my way. Yes, if that's the case, send it right here. I look up to you because you let me down. I'm just joking. I'm such a simple dude that when I got great courteous service when I stayed at an inclusive resort in Cancun once, I would still offer help or be thankful with staff. Oh yeah, it's not like I'm a fucking snob too. It's not like, ugh, sir, my bag plays. Come on, hurry up. No, I'm not like that. I'm just saying when it comes to my comfort, I can drag all my bags to the, like, I don't have that many bags, but you know what I mean? If the guy's like, I'm sorry, sir, it's busy here, so we can't send you your steak and strawberry shortcake for another 15 minutes. Like, is it ready? Like, yeah, I don't mind going down there and pick it up. It's okay. He's like, really? He's like, yeah, I don't mind. You know, that's fine. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like I'm not the king of England or anything. I'm just saying I myself want to stay at a suite and enjoy its services. That's all. That's all. For example, if I ever go to Germany, I would love to stay at a castle. Maybe one night, provided it's not haunted. Which Cancun resort did you stay at? I was saying, do I look down at people if I give them gifts? Why? Well, you mean, do I look down at people if I give them gifts and stuff while I live in luxury? No. How is that looking down if you're giving them gifts? You're being generous. That's all there is. It's just you're generous. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. Giving gifts is something that you choose to do, and I like to give gifts, believe it or not. Even in my poor state, I like giving gifts. Like, for example, I always told you, true or not, did I always say this? If I ever make like Mr. Beast money, that's never gonna happen. But just for example, if I ever make Mr. Beast money, every single one of my mods is getting like a free console. Like, if the new Xbox or PlayStation's coming out, I'm getting it for you. Simple as that. With a couple of games. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because if there are that many people in my streams, like if there's like 10,000, for example, or 50,000, you're technically working, right? As a mod. So I would pay you like that. I would pay you like, okay, I'll pay you maybe like, I don't know, $100 a stream. I don't know, we'll see. Or something like that. Or I'll get you a game or whatever, right? Again, Mr. Beast money, so it'll probably be more than that. I don't remember BC, but man, do Canadians travel more than us? Lots of Aussies when I was there. Ooh, Aussies. Man, Australian women are fucking gorgeous, dude. There's this wrestler, you can look her up if you want, in AEW called Harley Cameron. Oh my goodness. Damn. Damn. Ooh, Death got me. Of course. Of course, Death got me. Why wouldn't it? Yes. Sweet. The Ecclesia. The Vanitas. Who the hell has the Vanitas whip? Is it Sonya? No. What about this? Okay. Let's try this again. Sunken City. Oh, look, Ecclesia. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Day 2 BC. I went to visit Chichen Itza and saw a tour group of Chinese people. Man, they're everywhere, I thought. Oh, I really rock this place. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Wow, looks like I have no viewers. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. Speaking of pyramids in Mexico, do you hear about the shooting that happened this week? No. What happened? But you know what? Let's go to Rock Block because we're going to get to some news. News. All right, first and foremost, um, what? All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get to the news now. Um, and the pro shop stuff was double or triple in price. I said, "What the f?" And they told me Japanese tourists judge who is better at golf by who spends the most. Yeah. Let me tell you something. If you have the right credit card and the right style, you go places. This is why I don't speak like I'm from New York. You know what I mean? Like, if I talk like I did before, you know what I'm saying? You know, like street or something, it's not going to get you anywhere. But if you talk with the vernacular and perspicacity, like you're educated and civilized, believe me, that opens up doors and windows, the likes of which you have never thought of. Carry yourself well, have good posture, smell good, look good, be charming. Believe me, that all works. But don't fake it though. That you have to actually be like that, and that's how I am. I'm not saying I'm fucking James Bond all the time. I'm just saying the way I approach things is in a very gentlemanlike manner. So if I go, to the restaurant, I might be like, oh, like, can like maybe, um, you have like meat and stuff, right? No, it's like, yes, I'll have the 32-ounce porterhouse, medium rare, please, along with some Japanese rice wine, preferably from the Kanto region, northeast. Would you like any appetizers, sir? Yes. What would you prefer? Yes, I believe the fried avocados would be delightful, along with some sushi from the Upper East Nippon region. Sure, I'll gladly have that. Thank you. Stuff like that. I did see that total wacko. Damn. All right, so here we go. Some sad news. Daryl Sheets from Storage Wars died at the age of 67. And this is tough because I really, really liked Storage Wars. I watched that a lot. I didn't watch it when it first premiered, but I watched it years later. I think when I was around season 5 or 6 is when I started watching it. And man, I really liked those characters and I liked that show. And that got me like, man, I should go get storage stuff too. But unfortunately, there was a little controversy saying that they actually planted those things. So it's very rare to go to storage bin and actually find something. But the stuff Daryl found, a lot of the things were just amazing. He even found NES, some NES games. I was reading that Daryl had a cyber stalker bullying him and sending him horrible stuff all the time. Yes, that was it. BC. Let's see here. Officers responded to a report of a deceased individual at his house at about 2 a.m. Wednesday, police say. He was pronounced dead at the scene. His body has been transferred to the Mojave County Medical Examiner's office. So it was self inflicted. He took his own life through by a gun. It sucks, man. Yeah. See, Frank Gutierrez art collection from season three that was purchased for 3,600 and discovered to contain hundreds of original paintings and drawings, which were appraised for over 300,000. Listen, if I ever strike it like that, like if I ever find a bin that's like, oh, it's worth 300,000, I don't need to do this anymore. I don't. So his last post in March 11th on Facebook was this: when people hear, when I think, hold on, let's go to March 9th. Once again, people Havasu, I have been hacked by a very evil person. The posts you are getting from Daryl, the clown, sheets are not done by me. They are being done by a Jim and Allison Thacker in Kaiser, Oregon. These are very evil people. I'm not gay. I have made no post about any children's arcade owner, etc. I'm extremely sorry and sick over this. These people have ruined me, and he said he would please understand it is not me. People are showing up to my work and wanting to harm me. The police are aware of this, but their hands are tied because Facebook allows this and is very bad. If something happens to me, it was Jim Thacker and his wife. This is why I don't fuck around with social media, because they're really crazy lunatics out there. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and that, and they don't do anything about it. I don't like Facebook because guess who owns? If a leftist owns a social media account, you're fucked. Especially if you're right, you're fucked. I don't know his political allegiance, but I assume Daryl leans right. Don't go on Facebook. It's not worth it. Because look what happened. It's awful that that happened. When people hear my cyberbully stalker just letting people know if anything happens to me, this him inspiring hummingbird 6116 Jim Thacker, Jennifer McNary, and hundreds of spoof numbers, Google numbers, a page called "Show Me Your Junk," and Daryl the Clown Sheets has been going after other small businesses in town and harassing them using my name. It is not me. He has extorted money from many people in this town, acting like a handyman. This has been going on for 3 years with him, and the things he says are very damaging. This is a felony called cyberbullying. Yes. Cyberbullying can be considered a crime in Oregon, particularly if it crosses into criminal harassment, stalking, and threatening behavior. While Oregon law specifically defines cyberbullying in the context of school policies as the use of electronic devices to harass or intimidate, it also allows victims to seek redress under other applicable criminal or civil laws. The thing is, living in Oregon, they only care about if it's racist or it's transphobic. That's all they care about. If you're a white guy being harassed, they don't give a shit about you. Sadly, and it's sad that this man took his own life. I went golfing and the pro shop stuff was double triple in price. Oh, oops. Daryl has a crazy history. He bought the Paris Hilton storage locker back in the day. He also bought a locker with high value paintings only for them to get stolen from. Really? Oh, that's awful. Hey, Tres, what's up, man? Yeah, like a few years ago, he was a trend where robbers would handpick NFL stars' homes when they knew they were out of town playing road games. Punks. But don't they live in secured communities? I don't understand that. I'm all right. I'm just reading this sad news about Daryl Sheets from Storage Wars. I'm sure you know. I posted in Discord a few hours ago. So you know what? Let's watch what I think is one of his best finds. Um, hold on. There it is. Okay. We'll get to that in a second, but there's more news involving what happened. So there's also a video of yeah. Hold on.
Fortunately, Daryl Sheets. What's up, guys? This is not an easy video to shoot. Unfortunately, Daryl Sheets took his own life, so he passed away. I know a lot of you guys think we hated each other because we competed a lot on the show. And you know, we had our moments, we had our run-ins, but that's because we were both competitors, right? We were both competitors. We're the biggest threat out there. So deep down, me and Daryl were friends. We talked every now and then. He's a very hard worker that cared more than anyone I've probably ever met about their family, about his son, about Zoe, pretty much people in his life, right? So rest in peace, Daryl Sheets. Also, I know Daryl would want something positive out of this. So he had a guy like really tormenting him lately on cyberbullying. Guys, just because you watch us on television doesn't mean you know us. It doesn't know you. It doesn't mean you know what we're about. Also, it doesn't entitle you to bully somebody. That's not us, that's anybody, that's any athlete, that's anybody. You shouldn't cyberbully at all. As a matter of fact, if you have somebody in your life that thinks it's funny to cyberbully other people, may that be a celebrity athlete or a little girl at school or a schoolmate, slap him in the back of the head. Make him become a better human being, because you never know what demons somebody faces and what they go through and what you might push them through. And I also highly encourage law enforcement. Daryl has been posting a lot about the guy that's been cyberbullying him and tormenting him. And I really hope they look into that guy and it's just not a pass, because it's just not right, guys. Be better.
Yeah, exactly. And Brandy has something to say. Uh, let's see. Lost for words. I'm just so very sorry to hear the circumstances of his passing. My heart hurts for Brandy, Zoe, and Kimber. She continued, referring to Sheet's wife, Kimber's son Brandon, and his granddaughter Zoe. I unfortunately lost a parent and a brother to similar situations. Basanti shared resources for those dealing with mental health issues. I would like to say to everyone, if you are struggling, if you feel hopeless, or like no one cares, I assure you they do. You're not alone, she wrote. Very true. Please reach out for help. You are not taking your pain away, you are transferring it to someone else. The grief from suicide is endless. There is always help. You can dial 988 on your phone to connect with a counselor and resources. Never suffer in silence. Basante 45 has been on AEW's Storage Wars since its first season, which premiered in 2010. Yeah, she's cute. I remember Brandy. I like this. I like this picture. um, he had this guy like really, really tormenting him lately and cyberbullying him. Uh, Nizota stated, Daryl has been posting a lot about the guy that's been cyberbullying him and tormenting him, and I really hope law enforcement look into the guy and it's just not a pass. Yeah, if someone's bullying you, let someone know, and if you feel like you're alone and you don't belong or you feel like nothing's good in your life, please know there are people out there willing to listen. I'm willing to listen. I love to listen to people's strives and even their achievements. I just like to listen. I really do. That's genuinely what I love to do. If like my friends call me and they need a vent or talk their ear off, talk my ear off, yeah, go ahead, man. That's fine. I actually like that. So if you guys feel like that, please don't hesitate. My DMs are open in the Discord. Just know I am not a professional or licensed therapist, but I am a child and soldier of God. So I would do my best to help you or anyone in a situation. And I know some of you are religious or are agnostic. Just know that there is a way to help you with this. And I'm not going to force it on you. I'm not going to drive you to it. But if you feel like there's nothing else you can do and nothing's helping you, try going to God. I did that and my life so much better. But there are different results for different people. So, but if anything, there are numbers and there are places online where you can talk to people. This guy has the wife with monster cans. What? What? Who? Hey, Metal Man, what's up? Cyberbullying. In my day, it was actually bullying. Yes, I had a bully at one point, but summer is here. Summer is not here. No, no. Secure communities isn't until they aren't. Those robbery groups were from South America and use Wi-Fi signal jammers to defeat cameras and home alarms. Yes, I heard about that. I've heard about that. But still, you would think you have a neighbor or something like that would just. I don't know, man. Because people rely too much on technology. I rely on old school shit. Like, if I'm rich, I'm not gonna get some shitty door and have a fucking, keypad to open. No, no, no. I'm gonna have a fucking 3 inch of fucking solid steel door. My house is gonna be made of brick and stone. You know what I mean? Like, cameras would be analog. I'm gonna pay someone to watch the house. I don't care, dude. Like, something. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be I'll just get the ring on and put on the ring. I'll see it on my phone. No, that doesn't do shit. That's right, Ray. Talking helps. I've had talks with friends, and eventually I listen to what I'm saying, and it clears me up somehow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, I did get rain yesterday. After all, it was great. Some small tornado came about miles from me. Oh, damn. Do we talk about though, BC? Who has cans? Talking about Brandy? Brandy's a looker. Yeah. Her and Mary. Whew, man. Wow. Tom Hanks. Oh, it was Rachel Ray. That's who that was. I mean, the guy's living goo and is breaking down. Yes. Yes. True. True. Let's play some Vampire Crawlers. Interested to see how this game plays. So, what do you guys think of the trailer? I think it's not bad, really. But it's DC Studios. It's, James Gunn's universe. Yeah, decent. Now, here's what I'm worried about. Is it going to be like Joker? Or is it going to be like Joker 2? Because there are similarities with those movies in Clayface. Some parts look like Joker 1. Some parts look like Joker 2. I'm a big fan of the first Joker movie. Absolutely despised the second movie. Man, and I'm telling you, like, this is what I'm saying. People at Warner Brothers or DC, whatever, they don't know what they're doing. How the hell do you take a movie? First of all, that first Joker movie shouldn't have been that good. Had no business being that good whatsoever. It certainly surprised me. I didn't even like the fact they're making a Joker movie. Like, why? It's stupid. It's ridiculous. But it proved me wrong. Fantastic movie. Then came before I start the second one, and it made $1 billion. At the time, the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time. Critics loved it. The audience loved it. They had a monster blockbuster hit. But they should have left it like that. But no. Greedy corporations, we need more. Like, why? The story's fine the way it is, but okay, sure. And somehow they had to force Lady Gaga in that bullshit. And like, hey, I got an idea. Let's make it about musicals because Lady Gaga can't really act for shit, but she can sure sing. All right, fine. A lot of the scenes, the majority of the scenes are stupid and don't make sense. Now, not to mention what happened within the plot line of the entire movie, which also didn't make sense. So they had a monster hit in the first movie and colossal failure in the second one. The second movie was straight garbage. Yup. What didn't you like about Joker 2? For those of you who have seen it, what didn't you like about Joker 2? Well, so far we haven't seen much about the film, just the face of the film, no pun intended. Yeah, you intended it. The first movie was a dark masterpiece. Yeah, I agree. And that's what cemented DC. It cemented the difference between DC and Marvel. Marvel was, what do you call it? Popcorn flick blockbuster. Nothing wrong with that. Avengers, Wolverine, Iron Man, whatever. Popcorn flick blockbusters. Great. Worldwide phenomenons. Understood. But DC was cinematic masterpiece. Like, that's a huge difference. Okay? Watching something like watching something like what was that movie from the 90s? Okay, watching something like Jurassic Park, right? It's a blockbuster. It's a blockbuster. Would I call it a cinematic masterpiece? Personally, no. But let's put it this way. Let's switch it to Independence Day. Independence Day, summer blockbuster popcorn flick, made so much money, was a phenomenon. Cool, right? Because actually, Jurassic Park it can be considered a masterpiece. So I don't use that. But let's look at another movie, Shawshank Redemption. Amazing cinematic masterpiece. You can enjoy both films in two entirely different ways. And that's what should have been for the comic book movie industry in regarding its cinematic universe. But no. DC had a completely and utterly always Follow Marvel. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Like, don't worry about what they're doing. Worry about your own thing. Worry about what you're gonna do. You have to differentiate yourself from the other ones, and they didn't do that. DC has a bad track record with live action movies. It's a musical. Shaking my head. Well, exactly. Oh, so when you're up to the point where it's like, okay, we have a few hits. How do we continue it? And you don't know what to do. Then you're effed. You're basically screwed. See, regardless if you liked him or not, Zack Snyder had a plan. At least his movies were financially viable. And before anyone goes, well, Batman vs Superman didn't make a billion, it almost did. But that's because, again, DC was greedy. They were like, oh, it didn't make a billion, so it made what? Almost $900 million. There were only two movies since Batman vs Superman that surpassed that. Two movies. Aquaman and the Joker. That's it. No, not Superman. No, not the Batman. Nope. Nope. Not the Flash, not Beetle, not Black Adam. Nope. Just Aquaman 1 and Joker 2. Surpassed that. As a matter of fact, Batman vs Superman is one of the highest grossing Warner Brothers movies of all time. But, oh, it's a failure because critics hate it. You know why critics hate it? Because it wasn't like their cookie cutter crap in the MCU. It was a film you had to actually think about. It's not perfect, but it was a different tone. It was for the more mature comic book reader. You're comparing, like, you're comparing Wolverine and something like X-Men to Batman. Really, both are great franchises, but Batman has clearly the darker tone and more mature audience. You get the better stories from Batman, clearly, but they didn't go that route. They're like, oh, we got to make it like MCU, and that's why after Batman vs Superman, they were like, well, we got to make it more like Marvel, and they did. That's why the Justice League movie that came out in 2017 was garbage, and it failed, and no one liked it, and I didn't like it. That's why people wanted the Snyder Cut, because it was a superior cut. It wasn't just added scenes, it was like an entirely different movie altogether. Well, the same basic plotline remains. The tone, the musical cues, and the pacing were just drastically different, but for the better. That was a fantastic. That's my favorite comic book movie of all time. I'm not kidding. Zack Snyder's Justice League is just great. It's the perfect balance between realistic, gritty, dark, and comic booky blockbuster feeling. It just is perfect mesh, and that's what you needed to go forward. But oh no, even with that movie being a hit on streaming for HBO Max at the time, Warner Brothers ignored it and like, oh, we got to keep doing like Marvel MCU, and they keep making movie after movie that was like MCU like, and it kept bombing and bombing and bombing and bombing. And then it's on, we got to do something different. Let's bring in James Gunn, the guy known for like being cookie cutter for the MCU, to helm the whole thing, and then he just utterly dropped the damn ball on the entire genre and the entire studio. You have someone that is such a one-trick pony. He can only make Guardians of the Galaxy type movies for the last, I don't know, 10 years, though with different characters. You want him to helm the entire DC universe? Who are you getting your drugs from? Where? If I was in charge of that studio and someone had the idea, go, hey, I got an idea, let's hire James Gunn to head the entirety of DC. No, dude, you're smoking crack and you're fired. He directed The Suicide Squad, which is basically an R-rated or almost X-rated version of Guardians of the Galaxy. It was okay. Some things were cool, some things were just garbage. But I would never choose him to helm DC. If I wanted to actually make a difference in the DC formula and the way people perceive the DC movies and characters, I would hire Zack Snyder to blueprint the thing, right? To blueprint the new universe, but to direct only 1 or 2 movies. The actual person in charge of the DC universe, I would put James Cameron. They, they like, should we get James Cameron? No, let's get James Gunn. Like, no. James Cameron knows what he's doing. James Cameron knows blockbusters. Like almost every single movie he's had since T2 was a guaranteed blockbuster, whether you like it or not. And this guy knows how to create a story and characters and chemistry. If you give him time and patience and the resources, he will craft that DC universe that we would have fucking loved. But oh no, they went with the bottom tier fucking choice. Anyways. King Bible. Pancakes. Play cards in ascending mana cost order of combo multiplier. 1, 2. Okay. Ah, fascinating. Oh, okay. Bam. Yo's that axe. Axe spray. Spinach. Yes, sweet. Ooh, another one. Yeah. I like that. All right. Let's see here. 1. Sweet. Axe spray used by many to mask they didn't shower. Have you ever used axe spray? I used once, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I prefer Old Spice spray, but that's after I showered. But then I realized spraying those chemicals on you, not good, not good. Actually, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I just had to use the restroom and had to get a snack because I was kind of hungry and thirsty. So I got some pretzels. Oh, pretzels are good. Can be a good pretzel. Anyways, let's go on with this. Oh. Yes. Let's go at it. All right. Who's in the coffin? Antonio. Especially a warm, soft pretzel with mustard. Ooh. Oh, no, these are just run of the mill, out of the bag pretzels. Oh. But those are good. Oh my god. Did you ever try Auntie Anne's? Is it Auntie Anne's pretzels? Those are good. Those are fucking good. You get the bites and you dip them in like the cheese sauce. Oh man, these are good. It's not bread. Get it? Yes. I like that. I like that. That episode. You mean to tell me the mob only did me a favor so I can, so they can get money back? Oh, Fat Tony. I'll say good day to you, sir. Okay. Good day. Hey, wait a minute. Buttery taste, yes. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know, Daryl. You know what'd be cool? To eat a burger with a pretzel bun. Ooh, that sounds good, right? Ooh, look at all this. Isn't that where it was? Oh well. Pretzels were made as a little reward for kids. When they threw the free pretzels onto the field at Isotopes game, yeah. It seems that the people are throwing these at Whitey Ford and oh no, it seems that Whitey has been knocked unconscious from all the pretzels. This is a black day for baseball.
Stronger. I say.
Confusing. Okay. Nice. Real nice. Oh, yes. Eh. This is a black day for baseball. That likes.
Welcome.
Yeah.
To your aid. Yes. Start.
Sweet. Okay. Never thought I'd see a Castlevania like card game. Me too. I am waiting for the new Castlevania game. I know some people are liking the art style and stuff and a few things, but eh. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Damn, I gotta work on my Cleveland.
Wicket.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Farewell.
Hmm. Oh, I see. This is kind of weird, but all right.
To your aid. Attack.
It's getting me dizzy. I'm trying to get more Simpsons figures, but it's hard because a lot of them are very scarce. I wanted to when I went to Texas, I went to look for them. Like, nope. I went to like 4 different places. Nope, nope, nope. I'm like, damn, bro. The only thing I got from a Target was a Nabbit figure, which I've never seen in person. So I got it, and I'm looking at it right now. Right now. I'm like, Nabbit? Sure, why not? Jack Nabbit?
Start. Yes. I say welcome.
Uh-oh.
My strength is your shield. Start. Aha.
You call that a knife? Yes, it's a knife. It's not a knife, it's a spoon. I see you playing knife v spoony before.
Farewell.
There you go, and he's gone. Ooh. What's this? Oh, I'm digging. All right. Ooh, a hammer. Gem hammer unlocks the ability to add gems to cards. Find gems in chests or when leveling up. Get her done. Anybody like? Does anybody ever like Larry the Cable Guy? I don't like it. Gotta give it to the Bible. Jeff Foxworthy was funny though. What the hell happened to him? My favorite Jeff Foxworthy joke was used to could. You guys remember that? Where he was like, well, I had this brother who had different kind of, who said something really weird when you asked him about something he used to do. Like, do you know how to dance? Like, no, but I used to could. I like that. Oh, wait, give me that. No. Give me that too. Wait. Okay. Do you guys believe in monsters and stuff? I'm talking about like the Mothman and Chupacabra and stuff like that. No? Okay. The Jersey Devil. Ooh. Oh yeah, come get it.
Stronger. Yes. With it. Start. I say welcome.
Yeah. Well, cheer up, Mom. You can't buy publicity like that. Thousands and thousands of people saw your pretzels injuring Whitey for. You can call them Whitey Whackers. We humans already have monsters, our own kind. That's true. It's a shame we don't lock them up anymore. Because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Oh no, this mass murderer is going to face 30 years behind bars. We should reduce the sentence because we don't want to seem like evil people. Who the fuck Things like that. Yeah, so exactly. There was a Twitter post, right, where Lauren Chen posted or reposted a video about a black guy eating noodles, right? I think he's in China or Japan. And of course, Black Twitter is like, look how racist that Chinese guy is looking at that black guy slurping noodles. One, if he's in their country, it's really not racist because they have this particular way and standard of eating noodles. So if the guy's doing it the wrong way, can't blame him. Secondly, even if he is looking at him at a very mean way, he's not saying anything. He's not doing anything. He's just looking at him. That's it. For like a few seconds. And if you think a look, which it can be, don't get me wrong, but if you think a look is racist, then you need help. Because there are so many worse things happen. And I reposted with a video of a LaQuisha attacking a nail salon worker. I mean, brutally punching and beating her. Brutally. And I go, oh yeah, but this is okay, right? Yeah, so fuck their feelings.
To your aid. Attack! Yes! Wicked well. To your aid.
Come on, come on.
Yes!
Got him. Oh, what'd I get? Cash out, baby. Three, that Chinese guy probably never saw a black guy. That too. That too. And they'll be like, oh, this still doesn't give him right. Do you know how many videos I saw where a white guy going to Africa, they look at him like, oh, yeah. Please. 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 One of the best things I've done lately was go on that trip to Texas.
My strength is your
For many
shield.
reasons. And one of those reasons is that to get off social media because I was, that's what they say, doom scrolling. I hated it, man. Like every single scroll, every single post, look what they did, look what they're doing, look what's happening, look at this and look at that, all awful. He's awful, she's awful, they're awful, we're awful. I'm like, oh God. I get it. But there's only so much you can take, you know what I mean? And it was great for, and don't get me wrong, I checked Twitter when I was there, but very, very little, maybe like a combined total of like 5-10 minutes tops. And that's the way it should be now in your normal everyday life. Don't let social media dictate your happiness. I know it's What the hell? Anyways, don't let it dictate your happiness. I know it's better to not put your head in the sand and avoid and ignore all these problems that are happening in the real world, but don't let it consume you. Believe me. It's not good for your health.
To your aid. I say. Stop.
Look like the bonus stage from Shinobi. Quite possibly. I feel like you could have done this game on Nintendo DS.
Yes. Farewell.
Sweet. Gotcha. Sometimes I wish my head was in the sand and wasn't red pilled. What's that meme? Have you seen that meme with Charlie Brown and Snoopy? Because I feel exactly the same way. It's simple to be a normie. It's true what they say, ignorance is bliss. Because what you don't know won't hurt you, it won't kill you. But once you know the truth, and once you know the way the world really works, how it truly, truly works and corresponds to everybody, it's heartbreaking and it's awful. And it's draining. Willful ignorance isn't any better. Wraith, did you watch the toy-based tender? No, I haven't seen that. Did you watch it? That's what I mean, Metal Man, because I could easily go, yeah, I'm not, because a lot of people do that. Oh, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. Yeah, I get it. I understand. It's terrible and it brings you down because no one wants to work all day and come home like 3 kids were murdered. An elderly man was stabbed to death. Like, you don't want to see that. You don't want to know about it. But you have to realize those things does happen. Those things do happen. And innocent people are dying. Innocent people are being hurt. Innocent people are being tormented by criminals and thugs and lowlives. That's something you can't ignore, man. You know, just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it won't affect you eventually, or someone you care about. Because that's why I stopped taking the train, because I feel like I'm playing Russian roulette when I take the fucking train. It's like, oh, gee, am I going to get stabbed? I'm going to get shot? I'm going to get, like, cut? Or, like, what's going to happen today? Is some bum going to yell at me? Like, don't know. I don't want to take that chance. Because I have better things to do in my life than take that chance. Yeah, I watched it. It was great. Felt like a Toy Chase up. Really? We should watch. You want to watch it? Okay, after this level, I'm gonna watch it. How much you gonna donate for me to watch? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alejandro, didn't you want to watch a video or something beforehand? Are you still there? Let me check the hold on. Let's see if I can find it. The Snoopy thing I was talking about. I'm sorry, I'm just keep looking for it. I like this. Where is it, man? It basically says something along the lines of, I miss the way I used to feel before I found out the truth about the world, or something like that. And that's how I feel. But that's when we were kids, and we're not kids anymore. We're grown men, and as grown men, we have the obligation and the duty and responsibility to help and protect those who can't defend themselves, who are ignorant of from what's going on around them. Like when I saw a DoorDash driver crash into a pole and F up his front end, I then called my mother and begged her to be careful. Yeah. Yeah, see? I never use DoorDash. I want to say never, but I don't use it anymore. I use it once. So much money. When I ordered a Whopper meal last time I was sick, a Whopper meal, Whopper fries, medium fries, and a drink with the service tip, with the service fee and all that. It was $30. $30 for that crap. Get the F out of here. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. That is utterly insane how people rely on that shit, dude. Grubhub and DoorDash, all that crap. No, I don't do it. And I live in a bad neighborhood too, so
Yes. Welcome.
I'd rather get it myself.
My strength is your shield. Start, I say. Wicket, I say. You're welcome.
Crap. Stop hitting me.
To your aid. Attack.
Got him. Bam. Oh, another one. Okay. All right, after this boss fight, we're going to watch Jay's video.
Start. Yes. Farewell. My strength is your shield.
Crap, when was that? I know, $30 for that. $30 for a fucking Whopper meal. Can you believe that? And I said, I'm never doing this again. And of course, it's delivered by some guy who came off of the boat from fucking Zimbabwe and shit. I'm like, oh, God, man. Listen, I'm pretty much, I can consider myself a germ freak. You think I want someone that looks like who hasn't showered in 5 months handling my fucking food? Please. Please.
Attack! Yes! Farewell.
I'd rather go to the place and get it myself. That was the only reason why I got it, because I was sick, I think. Oh, sweet. If I ever get so lazy that I can't get my big ass in my car and drive to get it, that's when I seriously like, right, exactly. Now I get it if you're at a party and like, all right, let's order pizza instead of someone going out and getting it, which is nothing wrong with that either. But you're having a good time at the party, like, hey man, why ruin the party when we just get someone to drive, right? Now it's better, instead of DoorDash, it's better if you know a reputable place for the food. For example, like, oh, this place makes the best pizza. It's a mom and pop store, blah, blah, blah. And the delivery guy works for that restaurant and not DoorDash. Okay. That's different. But anyways, we're going to watch Jay's video right about now. Hold on a second. Okay, let's watch the one of the best finds, I think, Daryl Sheets had on Storage Wars, and then we're gonna watch Jay's video. Let's go to Rock Block. All of them were really, really good people. Pixel Dan and everybody. My Retro Life is cool as F. The Nickelodeon draft video is cool too. I didn't see that one. Okay, I'm gonna be on for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So it looks like Wednesday is my slow nights because not really too many people showed up. But again, I'm gonna see if I could stream on Rumble next week. I doubt I'm gonna have anybody there, but I'll let you guys know if it's official. If I'm gonna stream on Rumble for Wednesday, I'll let you know on Discord. But if anything, I'll come back here. You got coffee for everybody. Thanks, Tres. Oh, and we're gonna do something a little different on Discord. I think this Saturday, maybe. You want to try for Saturday at 10 or 11 p.m. I'm gonna try to do that. So if you guys are interested, but we're gonna do another movie night, or if not, we're gonna do something else. I want to do something a little different. And if you guys are interested, would you be interested in a concert hall? Dun, 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 dun. Come on, just put the bot on and then we can just leave and play this game. Please. Begging you. Hurry up. Oh, you're gonna like this Seinfeld episode that I put out. And then for The Simpsons, I still have to figure out what to do because now I have more figures. So I'm like, what can I do? Let me see here. Okay, what was the one I was looking at today? Yeah, this. Do I have? No, I have. I don't have. Mega March.
We've just received inside information on an extremely high-value stargazer
Whatever.
target. But if we're gonna act on it, we've got
Yeah,
fast.
come on.
We have the
Taking
location
too
and clearance
long.
to terminate, but that's about it. I'll be passing along more intel once you touch down. Keep your heads on straight.
Too
fire
long.
team,
There you
and
go.
Let's make this clean.
Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. Over here. Good time.
Sending more precise coordinates now, fire team. Double time it. Alarm machine, send it in backup. Time to go loud, Voodoo.
Uh-oh.
Come on, man. Fucking dying now. Somebody help me! Come on, man! Fucking dying now.
Changing mags.
Flashbang!
Target down.
Somebody help me!
Flashbang out. Where's the first
Reach
aid?
the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Eat this.
Trust me when I tell you to keep moving and stick together. We have a
I need
mission
help.
to complete.
Ah, damn it.
Tango down.
Of course we get rushed in here and the intel is dead bodies. Fantastic.
Come on, man. I'm fucking dying out here.
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
I'm not gonna make it.
I'm reaching the flatline.
Yeah, he got me.
Together, Voodoo.
Cover me.
It's up to you, dude. Do it.
No sign of anything. We're on top of each other. Spread out. Engaging.
Oh, that's not there anymore? Okay. Yeah, I might
back
have
my
to do
limit
that. Okay, that's the
I've got help waiting
no.
for you, fire team. Marking the access point.
Radioactive man. Looks like you're in trouble. What up, boy? That was a good episode. Funzo! Oh, man. Let's see. Blue shirt Bart. Have that, have that, have that. Damn, $40 for that? Yeah. Bobble. Maybe.
Payback time.
F yes. F yes.
Thanks. Yeah, yeah.
Flashbang out. Tossing flashbang.
How does he...
Out! Bleeding bad!
Man, what a punk ass mother.
That's all of it.
Somebody
Help
help
by the
me!
book, people. No more fuck ups.
Get up on my own.
You ain't gonna die today.
Search the area. Come on, people. What are you guys doing?
Oh shit, it's an ambush. Fuck this.
Help me out!
Look at that body there. That's hilarious.
One. You act like this, but I first my limit today.
I definitely need this. All right.
Like to get some more information from it. It's starting to look like we were set up by our target, and this phone should lead us to it.
Just tripped the motion detector.
My team members down. Stick to the mission.
Oh, you little fudge.
You ain't gonna die today.
Oh, I'm dead too?
Members down. Stick to the mission.
Oh, whatever. Alright, 15 more minutes and I'm out of here.
Hello?
Basically, one more game.
Fire team.
Oh, different war this time. Probably a leader. Level 40. Awesome. Have you ever played Hit and Run on stream before? The Simpsons Hit and Run? No. I want to, but if there's like a browser that can do like GameCube games, I can try. 'Cause that's one of the things I wanted to get. I wanted to get the HD compatible device for my GameCube so I can stream for my GameCube, but that's like $100 and something. Like, damn. That's a lot. Extras.
January 13th, 2019. I knew that the Predator's deployment to Earth would make it impossible to keep all of this a secret. Sooner or later, there would be another player on the board. I'd hoped that it would be another agency, one that understood and respected the threat. Project Stargazer. Our initial intelligence on Stargazer was that they...
If I get the device for the GameCube, it wouldn't be hard. But it's a lot of money. It's basically an HD thing to connect to your GameCube, so you can like to play HD on your TV. But I can just connect it to the Elgato and record it from there. I have Simpsons Hit and Run for GameCube, that's for sure. I can play Bart's Nightmare if you want. I know it's not the same. Or do you want me to play Bone Storm? Oh, that looks awesome. Buy me Bone Storm or go to hell. Young man, in this house there's a little word called please. That's one of my Simpsons shorts. Oh man, AI is helping me a lot with my projects. I'm telling you that right now. Wait, what? The Simpsons mostly. I didn't even know they had this. Whoa. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. That's a lot. Do I have Carl. I have, what's her name? Selma? Or that's Selma or Patty? I forget which one. Mr. Burns, I'm Kearney. Do I have Dolph? I don't have. Oh, I don't have everybody. Okay. I didn't know they had this. All right. Let's see here. Looking for more figures to buy. Oh, they have this one. Okay. That's fucking funny. Show more. Okay, that one is doable. Oh, that one, you see that one? That one's doable. Okay, so let's. Come on, man, it's taking so long. Yeah, finally. Is that your favorite Simpsons game, BC? Simpsons Hit and Run? Mine would be the arcade game. You know, I've never beat Hit and Run.
Stargazer's moving weapons to support a local coup. What interest they have in this upstart regime is unknown.
Great news, gang. I'm back. Welcome back, Booch. Just in time, because I'm going to leave like in 15
Your
minutes.
orders are to ascertain the scope of the shipment and then blow it to hell.
Uh-oh. What the heck, huh? Today's Thursday already, so Thursday. So I'm going to stream again on Friday. Thursday, I have more Pragmata to play and record. Don't forget that my Pragmata Part 3 video is up on my channel. Seinfeld is coming back with the shorts at around 10 a.m. Eastern time, so in like 6 hours. And then on Sunday, The Simpsons is back. And then I may do some surprise other shorts.
Voodoo 1,
We'll see.
infiltrate the Stargazer base at the following coordinates.
How's the weather down there, Booch? Nice and cool. Four.
Button up.
Get back to the mission area, now!
I love Hit and Run. I beat it. The last level is tough beat due to time. I've never beaten
Blast the lock and take a look
Bart and the
inside.
Space Mutants. I want to. I almost did as a kid. I was missing one of the rods.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Reloading. Cover me.
His blood.
Transmit images of what's inside so we can take a look. What the hell is going on? This is nothing. You can pick these up at the store. We gotta be missing something.
Grab some ammo.
Nothing. We don't have the whole story here. See if you can find anything that might lead us to those weapons.
Watch my six.
I like the sound of the jungle.
I've got this. Cover
That
me.
looks like a stock inventory. Looks like everything here has been marked as loaded for transport. So we're looking for a truck.
Truck. It's here.
What you try? Reloading. Drag out. Tossing a frag.
Voodoo, stick to your mission. Believe me if I tell you what's out there.
I'm out.
Ooh, he's dead.
Weapon try. Reloading.
I put rounds in it!
Voodoo, get back together. You're too far apart.
I'm not dying out here for shit.
Tossing flash.
Alan Silvestri, man, one hell of a composer. Predator,
Plant a targeting beacon on the truck.
Back to the Future, and I know I'm missing a lot.
Mark and reinforcement location on your map. Move to a safe distance and stand by for UAV strike.
eliminated.
I owe you.
Got you. Eyes open, motherfucker. I
Keep all those guns in one place. Good work, fire team. Let's bring you home.
Cover me! I'm changing mags!
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
Eyes open, motherfucker. It doesn't sound happy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I got you now.
Careful, fire team. You are drifting apart.
we can help.
Tighten up.
Reloading!
I'm reading the flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
You think you the only one can jump, motherfucker?
Reinforcements are on the way. Can't stick around, Voodoo. You've got 30 seconds and I'm gone.
Oh, I made it out. I survived the predator. Oh man, look at that. And he was on my ass too. Sorry, I guess you're a sore loser.
No one died today, and we completed our mission.
Ooh, one whole level up. Look at that. That was crazy. That was crazy. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna stop at that W I got. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Predator after this. Go to sleep watching Predator. All right, let's see what I got here. Oh, Dutch's knife. That looks cool. All right, I'm gonna customize with that. Let's see here. Tactical. Hey, wait, hold on. Watch out for the Punjabi devil. Sir. Can I help you, sir? That's Dutch's knife? I want a knife like this. Oh, it's made... Oh, I get it. It's his because it's made from the claw from the first Predator. Ah. Cool. Well, I thought I picked the shader though. Yeah, see? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful chrome. All right. Let me see if I get a different one here. I think I need a better. Yeah, I need this. Let's see. 65. Damn, bro. All right, let me see this one. Do I have a shader I can? No. Shotgun. Okay, that's the one. Can't modify it? Oh, there it is. Red dot, holographic sight. Red dot's better. Magazine. Extended. Oh, damn it. Shader. Okay, blue. No. Give me that gold, baby. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. Golden. That looks. Give me that. That looks so cool. Look at that. Whoosh. If I have a shotgun, that's what I'm gonna have. Look at this gold, beautiful destroyer right here. All right, I guess I'm gonna end it for now. I'm gonna take it home. Keltec makes a shotgun like that. Really? How much is it worth? I saw some foldable shotguns on Twitter. I'm like, whoa, I definitely want to get one of those. $800? Not bad. Not bad. So, Simpsons shorts coming up back on Sunday. Hope you enjoy them. BC, see if you can pick an episode so I can base if I can base a shorts on that I haven't done already. And it has to be a character I have. If I don't have that character, I can't do this shit. Okay. Let's see. I think let's see. I'm gonna pick. Already did that. Yeah, I think I'll pick him. Do something from the Pretzel Wagon episode. Something from the Pretzel Wagon episode. Let's see. All right, done. I'll do my best. If I have a character, I mean, I have Homer and Marge, but it's too bad they don't have Fat Tony. You got it. Pretzel episode on Sunday. Look for it. In the meantime, Seinfeld in a few hours. More Pragmata by Friday, and I'll be streaming on Friday. And I'm gonna try to do something different, like a concert hall for Discord on the next week. What exactly is that? Well, you know how they have movie night, we all watch a movie? Well, concert hall is basically we listen to music together, and if you guys want, watch the music videos on Discord. So there it is. But I want a collective date from everyone. So what's a good day for you guys to do? Like, you know, Saturday. But I'm gonna put it on Discord because not everyone's here. Oh, cheer up, Mom. You can't buy pussy like that. Thousands of people. Yeah. Okay. That's a good scene. All right. What goes hard? What goes hard? The Whitey Whackers thing. The whole exchange with me for. Oh yeah, definitely. All right. So if not that scene, definitely something from the episode, pretzel whacking episode. So let me check it out real quick right now. That is from season 8. The Twisted World of Marge Simpson. All right, the Fleet of PETA. Yes. I can't remember. Let's see here. Do we even have a small pretzel? I have a Lego pretzel. That's good. Anyways, so yes, I'll be back on Friday. You guys, thank you so much for attending my stream as always. You guys are awesome. Shorts on Ski, man. You're too late, man. I've been here for 3.5 hours. Sorry. I'm telling you, the new schedule is like from 12:30 to like 4. So I'm sorry about that, man. I can hang out for another 2 minutes. There you go. So, thank you. Appreciate that. Ski. Appreciate that. So, but yeah, we talked about the Clayface movie. We talked about the death of Daryl Sheets from the Storage Wars, which I might watch actually after this. Yeah, so I got new Simpson shorts coming out in a few hours. Simpson shorts. Seinfeld shorts coming out in a few hours. Simpson shorts on Sunday, and probably new shorts of something else. Yeah, we'll see. I'm watching on video on demand. Awesome. I mean, what else can you do, right? And a couple things up my sleeve. Just keep in mind, right? Keep in mind. It takes a while to edit. It takes a while to do a lot of things. But yeah. But anyways, you guys are awesome, especially Ski. Sorry that you came late, but remember my schedule is going to be a little tighter from now on. I can't go on till like 6, 7 in the morning. So I'm stream earlier, get off early, but you're awesome just for being here. Remember the Discord. I'm going to have a poll up in the Discord, so please enter that. Anyways, that being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and Godspeed. Right out.